Okay, which of the following topics would be most relevant to a continuation of this passage? So the passage is about languages being separated, or two countries separated by a common language. We have pluricentrism and diglossia, where basically what happens when two languages coexist, and how that relates to geography, because we have kind of different language communities. We have different parts of China, French in France versus Canadian French, Portuguese between Portugal and Brazil, versus two languages that are in the same country, like these two in Norway. So let's see, which one of these would be most relevant to continuing the passage? A, geographical factors that instigate language evolution. So geographical factors do appear to be an issue in the passage. We can keep that. B, the historical lag between spoken and written languages. Really, we don't actually care about the difference between spoken and written languages in the passage. Just what's interesting is when they coexist and whether one or more becomes official. So spoken and written is a false distinction here. See how education perpetuates differences among languages. Again, education I don't think even gets mentioned, so we can get rid of that. D, movements to reunify splintered languages in diglossic areas. We don't actually have any movements to reunify languages mentioned in the passage, so it's really, the passage is more interested in what happens when they diverge, not when they try to get back together. E, the role of technology in entrenching high versus low distinctions. So the passage does say it's interesting to linguists when there is a high and a low, but really what's more interesting to the passage is what happens when those two, the high and the low, are mutually unintelligible. So the role of technology is really kind of outside the scope of this passage, leaving us only with geographical factors, because this does need to be a continuation of the passage. We need to continue something that's already in there. What's already in there is, Standard German, Austrian, and Swiss varieties, which are three different dialects of German. That geography is a role in all of these, and interesting things happen when you have more than one language interacting with geography. So choice A is the best one.